Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome, welcome wherever in the world you are. We have Winter Nexus. All right, so I ended up loading up some of my alpha accounts because I was like, maybe I should be collecting on my alpha accounts as well for this stuff. There are 30 days of gifts, and my alpha accounts, most of them honestly are stuff for like sitting in wormholes and stuff like that. But I do have 4 accounts that are alpha right now that were previously omega that have some really good characters on them. And I just been thinking about that, so I pared it down from 7 to 3, and I've been thinking about maybe I should light one of them up again. So anyway, I'm gonna start claiming stuff here on these accounts, and I've got this character that's really good. This one here, I think I'm gonna skill extract him. He has 100 million skill points, and and I've got redemption stuff here too. Oh my, yeah. So fireworks crate, we'll just hand it to her, and then we'll close that one. We got a couple of alphas here, and so yeah. And like this guy right here, he's one of my miners. He's just a miner, and I don't know, I've moved some things off of some of these accounts, so maybe some of them I wouldn't fire up again. But I was thinking about mining. That's what I was really thinking about. And so I've got several characters that are miners, and just thinking about loading them up and mining. Okay, this is the last alpha account. Oh, skill points. All right. Now this one is a very good candidate for turning it into this again. This guy is a high sec hauler, and this one, she's a null sec miner. So, but now to the regular accounts where I'm going to get everything, both rows. And how many characters do I have? I don't know. I have 27, 28 accounts, something like that. But I really use just 3 accounts. And so anyway, it looks like, okay, there is a lot of stuff here, and it looks like we have 30 days worth of gifts. So 50,000 skill points right off the bat here, and a fireworks crate, and then we've got some skins here, Merlin and Tormentor, and then Winter's Nexus Expert System. Oh, for your alpha accounts, or for your accounts that are brand new. All right, interesting. Okay, and an Algos, an Incursus, more skill points. Let's look here and see what else there is. Kikimora. Ooh, a Kikimora skin in this. That'll look really nice. Vigil, Arbitrator, Harpy, Rook. Oh yeah, okay. Pontifex, Rapier, some Evermarks. Skill points, 125, 135, 440,000 if you're alpha. Stork. Oh, and Barghest, Aurora Universe. Oh yeah, okay. That's gonna be good. I love my Barghest. Samira, Bellicose, Lachesis, Nithauger. More skill points and more Evermarks. Wow, I can't believe how many days of stuff there are. And then here's another 325,000 skill points. Day 23. And then we've got some other stuff here to fill it out. All right, so you don't have to be really anal and get every single day. 23 days out of the 30, and you'll hit the highest stuff in with the skill points. So that's good. All right, and so now got some skill points here. I always put them on my main character, no matter what. And then fireworks crate. Oh, is there going to be event where we have to hit people with fireworks? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to send it to her. Okay, and I'm going to actually log in this character here, and then claim this one. Ship skin here. Oh, that's a rare one to get as the gift, and it's a Vexor Navy issue. I wish I could see it before I redeemed it. Well, I guess I can. And 50,000 skill points. Okay. One of my accounts didn't fire up. Okay. Thinking about where I want that. And so let's see here. Do I want the Vexor Navy issue on this guy or this guy? I think I'm going to send him here. Yep, I'm going to send that one there. And then I'm going to send that fireworks crate to him too. Okay.
Connect.
Him in. And then got one account that didn't fire up that I told to load. Get that up. And then we'll collect on him, and then we're going to figure out what we're doing here. Skill training completed. All right. All right, skill points to him, and I guess he can get fireworks too. Alrighty. We got that. All right, so there's something else I want to show y'all. Let me see here if I can bring it up. So the Winter Nexus stuff, the Winter Festival pack, I did a little something this morning on this. This is the newest pack that we have in the store. And it has 23 days Omega, 400 Plex, 1 MCT, and all of these skins. And it's only $24. Now, what made me think of doing this is because that seemed awful cheap. And so I added it all up and figured out, 23 days of Omega would be $15.33, 400 Plex would be $19.99, 1 MCT would be $14.99, and that equaled over $50, and it's $24. So I thought that was interesting. The Winter Nexus stuff here, here's the patch notes for it, and it is, let's see, the Winter Nexus event has returned to New Eden. This in-game event will run until downtime January 4th. Also, there are drops on Twitch all the way through then as well. I was kind of surprised to see how much there are. Most of the drops are, let's see, they're Evermarks and the Gallnet crates. But then there's also the Mamba skin. There's a Mamba skin in there that is of that one that looks like the same stuff from the pack. So it's a premium one. It probably will, let's see, if it drops, will it be auto-applied? Maybe not. So, anyway, volatile ice storms have begun to appear across high-sec, low-sec, null-sec space. The ice storms spread out across the Stargate network, two jumps from central system. This occasionally move from system to system like metaliminal storms. These storms provide bonuses to ship thermal resistances and module overheating for all capsuleers flying with them. That kind of makes sense, right? So if they're supposedly cold, and then thermal resistances, the cold should reduce the thermal, right? That's what I'm kind of thinking. So Sanchez Nation and Outer Ring excavations have both mobilized, take advantage of the novel forms of stellar ice found within these storms. So, Sanchez Nation. So I guess that's who we're going to be against, is Sanchez Nation. I have my list here of stuff, and if I go to Blockade, Sanchez Nation, what are the EM and thermal is what you want to use for your for the damage type. And like the alligator has damage bonus to thermal, so that might be one to use. Not 100% sure, but might be. Let's see here. All right, so it's probably what I'm going to start out with trying is the alligator. So Right storm combat anomalies have begun appearing within volatile ice storms. So if you've never been in a millennial ice storm, not millennial, millennial ice storm or storm, they have a center where it's the strongest. Think of like a hurricane, you know, it's strongest right in the middle, and then it goes out from there, different strengths, and so it goes out for two systems beyond that with different strength levels, and the highest strength is going to be right in the middle. It's probably where the highest effects will be as well. So, all right. These sites are full of hostile Sanchez Nation vessels, and Concord advises capsuleers to bring a battle cruiser ship or better when attempting to engage with these forces. The Wingstorm forward base site found within storms that originate in high-sec space appear to be guarded by the weakest Sancha fleets. With null-sec Wingstorm transit site posing an intermediate challenge, and low-sec based Wingstorm muster points offering the greatest challenge for the greatest rewards. Oh, that's interesting. So lowest in high-sec, medium in null-sec, highest difficulty, highest reward in low-sec. So in low-sec, where there's the greatest risk, they're recommending you take a battlecruiser or battleship in. I laugh because there's going to be so many people dying. Oh, I shouldn't laugh at that. So, all right. Right storm data structures can also be found within the volatile ice storms. These Sanchez Nation data sites can be hacked by enterprising capsuleers equipped with scan probes and data analyzer modules. All right. Good to know. Let's see here. So there will be scanning stuff as well. Volatile ice fields anomalies can also be discovered within volatile ice storms. These fields are newly discovered stellar ice, have recently been captured by Ore and Mortis Legion forces who have driven away the Sancha harvesting fleets. These ice fields can be accessed through the special ore commandeering acceleration gate that only allows medium and small mining and hauling ships to enter. So expedition frigates, mining barges, exhumers, industrial ships, blockade runners, deep space transport, and the Porpoise. So you can't get a orca in there. Volatile ice found within these fields cannot be reprocessed by standard facilities. However, Outer Ring Excavations has set up mobile ice collection operations within each of the ice fields, willing to trade with capsuleers who contribute to their mining operation. Capsuleers can trade 7 units of volatile ice with the ore representatives in the ice fields and receive a package of valuable salvage and items that ore forces collected from the wrecks of Sancha ships. Well, this sounds kind of interesting. This is different than stuff we've done before. Rumor suggests other valuable Sancha salvage has frozen directly into some of the ice chunks that can occasionally be picked up along with the ice by normal mining activities. All right, so this is different for sure. Customer real quick. So, limited time ice storm filaments can now be available that instantly transport capsuleers to those into one of those volatile ice storms. Each filament clearly states in its description how many capsuleers it will transport and whether it will take them to high sec, low sec, or null sec storm. Wait, are these only found via that way, or it's just a easy transport method? The new Yuli Festival seasonal challenge track can be found within the agency. Oh, let's look. Orders new, Winter Nexus. All right, so there's a bunch of stuff. Let's see what does it say about this. The Yuli Festival seasonal challenge track can be found within the agency. These challenges can be completed over the course of the event by engaging with combat hacking and ice mining sites within the volatile ice storms. Completing these challenges will provide players with points that will progress them along through the reward track, consisting of new exclusive Aurora Universalis skins, Sancha combat boosters, and ice storm filaments. So, interesting. I'm almost leaning towards going out and doing the ice stuff first. It sounds very interesting. So a new set of daily login gifts are available over the course. Okay, 650,000 skill points. All right. Oh, the expert systems will allow to fly an endurance and fit for mining laser to mine ice for 4 days. Okay. So, and then in other news, Concord updated the security ratings for Villor, Belrai, Heck, and Parature to 0.9, 0.9, 0.8, and 0.9, respectively, following another security audit of those systems. Concord does not expect further updates for the foreseeable future. Several Empire intelligence networks have been alerted, reporting sightings of high-profile members of Arcombine arriving in the fulcrum of Zarzak. Okay. Very good. We're done with that. All right, so we've got an Ishkur skin. And then, let's see here. High-sec Ice Storm Filament, Dragoon, Talwar, Magnus, Low-sec Ice Storm, Blackbird, let's see here, Arazu. I guess that looks okay. Huggin, Nestor, and Thanatos. Oh my. All right. And the Nestor, maybe it's good. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it, right? Yeah. So, all right, let's see here. Taken care of. These packs are flying out the door. Wow. All right. Well, that's good. So, yeah. Those packs are really good value. Really good value. So, it's like a real easy purchase to make. It's like a good bourbon. Take a shot, goes down easy. Yeah. So, yeah, Winter Nexus stuff, and says a Porpoise is the biggest that can go into these. I don't have any characters that are. Okay, so I want to go find some of those storms, and I think I can fly a Porpoise with this guy, or we could fly a Prospect. Let's see. I don't think I can. I don't have any mining characters that are my primaries. It's like I got to teach them to mine. You know, it's like I don't know if I want to take the time to do that. I mean, yeah, but no at the same time, right? You know, so let's see here. Well, I've got a Mastery 5. You know, it wouldn't take long to train all this stuff, would it? You have a mining character you can let me have? It costs you $20 to transfer it, Christopher, and it I don't necessarily need more characters. It's got like a few hundred skill points. A few hundred's not very much. Do you mean a few 100 million? Get it and suck out the points. Why would you? I mean, a few 100 million. Christopher, did you stop playing Eve? I mean, why would you want to give up a character like that? Because that's worth good money. Okay, so mining barge. I showed you DU. Well, you may want to come back to Eve sometime, though. I don't want it. I'd rather you held it and you come back to Eve sometime in the future. Even though that's a very generous offer. Very generous. All right, so Spaceship Command. And are they just called barges or mining barge? Mining barge. Oh man, I'm really putting this in front here. And then what's the other one that's needed for this? Requirements, exhumers. I want to. I have to buy the skill. 39 million. Okay. And the last level of that all the way up there. All right, I have 90,000 free skill points. Okay, so I could fit together a Porpoise or a Procurer. Do that right now. I may do that. Take care of a customer first. Or I put together a Porpoise and I just do mining with mining drones. Store is really busy. I think that's my cost analysis that's tipping people over the edge of that winter festival pack. Because it's cheap and it's just such a good deal at more than 50% off. I've got one for myself. I just haven't decided which character to redeem it on. All right. Let's start with Porpoise, and I think that I want to start with a Phonoctus because I think people are going to be idiots. If that makes sense. It won't have the highest mining yield, but it won't have the highest mining yield, but it will have really good tank and the ability to defend itself. So okay, so I'm not going to apply these skill points yet because I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to run this barge. We're gonna run a Phonoctus first, and so I'm going to build another one. It is a ship that's on my that is on EWB. And oh, I don't even have it on this character. Oh my god. All right, so let's look it up. I can look up one of my own fits. So I guess I should look up my own, right? Like I don't see mine listed here. There's a lot of, yeah, mine's really specialized too. So, let's see here. My public profile. There it is, the Phenoctus, 277 million. Okay. Oh, that's got the Dunk salvage drones in it. I think we're gonna take those Dunks back out, right? We're just gonna put salvage drone 2s in that. I can't edit it right here. I'll edit it in here and then all right, so we're taking the Dunks back out. I thought that the Dunks were good, but they are only if you don't have the skills. If you're low skill, then they're good. Otherwise, you want to use salvage drone 2s. And that's a hard fact. So I'm going to take those out of the recommendation and then put these in. I had changed it because I thought Dunks were good, and they are if you don't have the skills. Otherwise, you don't want them. So now save this as Phenoctus. All right, and then I'm going to copy to clipboard. I'm going to go back over here, settings, edit, and then we just edit it like this. Update the fit. All right, that is updated. So Elidy's only 114 million. All right, well, Christopher, if you are determined to get rid of that character and you want to gift it to me, I will be happy to accept it and to suck out its skill points and put it to use in other places. But I encourage you to keep it because you may want to play with it later. But you can message me in Discord if you really want to do that. But if you and then I'd pay you back the $20 you'd have to spend to transfer it. But I really think that you should keep it because I would rather play Eve with you than to benefit greatly from a gift like that, which would be very valuable. But I think it's more valuable to have friends in game. So, all right. Okay, so here's this. I'm going to build it. Diecraft and Carbon Killer, thank you for the follows. Welcome. Friendship, best ship? Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. Oh, by the way, speaking of friendship, I want to give you all a chance to win something today. Exclamation point giveaway. We've got at minimum the participation trophy, which is a starter pack version 1, the best version. They've had 3 versions of the starter pack, and we have stuck with version 1 because it is the best version. And so, you know, get in on that. We will be drawing that here in a little while. I've got about, let's see, what time is it? We've got about 2.5 more hours of show today. My mom is in town, and we are going to the St. Augustine Distillery today to go bourbon tasting and bring home some bourbon. It's a rough job, but somebody's got to do it. And so that is my plan today. Oh my, yes. Okay, so let me buy all this stuff. Warning, what is overpriced? Enduring Stasis Webfire, 197%. That's fine. It's only going to be like an extra million. Okay, so this fit is, I actually really enjoy this fit. So I use it a lot. And when I am salvaging things and everything. So, yeah. It is probably, I enjoy this much better than a Noctis. And I use it primarily for salvaging, but it's just a really solid ship. G Peccary, thank you for the follow. Welcome. You know, I get the whole thing there. So G Peccary 007, as in Gregory Peck 007? Yes. Mm-hmm. Oh. All right. So, left a message earlier in chat about Plex. Oh, you did. Okay, so yeah, I just looked it up. I think I've seen you before, also directed here through Rushlock. Yeah, Rushlock's an affiliate of ours. Great guy. I've had him over to the house. He's stayed here for a few days after the hurricane. And yeah, I really enjoy Rushlock. He's a great guy. Making your second return to Eve. New ships, Eden Contract, Lavian stuff. Yes, recover from old nullsec days. Yeah, anyway, I don't know what your message is about Plex, but we have it. Use Rush's discount code if you want to support him, and it'll give you a small percentage off. And then any of you who are in Europe, the euro right now is like $1.09 per euro, and currency conversion usually costs around 2%. So you're saving like 7% on, and then on top of that, use discount code. So you can in total, somebody sent me the math yesterday, said that they in total saved 10% on buying through us. So consider that if you're using euros. And actually the Polish, I noticed that the, I don't know what the Polish money is called, but we're getting a ton of people buying from Poland right now too. And I think that their exchange rate is really hot right now too. So anyway, Is it a kroner? Yeah, I don't know what it's called. Zolty? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it's called, but I have noticed that we have a ton of Polish players that have been buying from us the last couple weeks since the exchange rate is up. So, and then of course, if you're in the U.S., well, you're just getting a good deal. You get the discount code and it works. But there is an advantage to paying with euros. So, yeah, there is. Okay. Let's see here. Let's undock and start looking. Let's start looking. And I think that to find the storms, well, let me set this up first. I want this all set up for in case I run into asshats, right? Head. Up. Meaning? So ore? Oh wait, these are ice fields, right? They're not ore fields, they're ice. So salvage. Okay, I gotta go get ice drones. Ice drones are much bigger though, aren't they? I'm glad I noticed that before I got too far.
Docking request accepted.
Shopping, buying from CCP, save money using you. Yeah, well, you know, it comes and goes. You know, sometimes the euro and dollar are equal, and if it's equal, you know, it fluctuates. So, it's a money market game, right?
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the train. All aboard? Choo choo.
Right. Let's see here. Nikolai, 30 months as a sub. All right. How about 600 gold to everybody here in your honor? Yeah, so the ice drones are definitely bigger. They're 50 each. Oh man, does that mean I have to give up all of my drones in here? What is my drone bandwidth? My drone bandwidth is only 50. Let's see what the ice drones bandwidth is. Let's see here. Consumables, to market consumable. I'm sure I have some. I do. So, what is their bandwidth here? $50 megabit a second, so I can only do one ice drone. That's normal though, isn't it? I think that's normal though. Oh. Alright. So we're gonna need just one, and let's see here. $25 per, another 5 per. All right, I'm gonna move these to the fleet hangar. Move just one in. Oh, I can't even move one in with that. Still have to get rid of something else. Well, all right. I want to keep a little bit battle ready. So, hello, Freedom Tower. And Nikolai, thanks again for the support.
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the train. All aboard!
The train just started. Nemo, 4 months as a sub. All right, so 40 gold to everybody here in your honor. And then we haven't quite hit level 1, but if we do hit the hype train level 1 or higher, then we'll be doing a draw, and it'll be like right away. Hype train level 1 is the beginner skill pack, 250,000 skill points. And 2, if we hit it, is the Nurgle skin. So, all right. Thanks again, Nemo. Much appreciated for the support. Right. Let's fly this thing out now. Oh, I should. What skins have I got for it? None? What? I have no skins for this? All right, we'll see how much we fly it. I have skins for this, but they're expensive, so we'll wait a minute on that. Let's see here. Oh, let me see here. Is this the one that's still active? Spirey 19, yeah. Okay. I like to always keep one of these going. Get my learning on. Oh. So, our combined mentioned in the patch notes, I don't know who they are. I don't know if I've heard that name either. So, all right, here we go. So I would normally take an orca to do something like this, but the orca is not able to go into those sites. And so now we go into here, and then we look at the map, and we go to, I think, statistics. No, let's see here. Services, planets, industry, my information. See here. Industry, system cost index, no. Planet services, it's not under sovereignty, is it? Recent sovereignty faction, development indices. Where is the Meneliminal Storms? I know it's in here. Not under this. Geography and statistics. Oh, well, here, they put it right here up in the top. It didn't used to be there, I don't think. But there we go. Okay, so here we are. I'm able to look at the map and see where the storms are, and I can tell you right away that I don't want to be close to other people. Why is this a lesser one? Oh, there's a bigger one right here. I see. And there's one over here. Is that low sec? No. And there's one over here. All right, let's go here and check it out. Is that? It's a trip, but it's kind of out of the way from other stuff. Maybe, I don't know. Is it? It's all the way down. And what's the info on this? Where is this at? It's also in Hematar. It's quite a trek, but I think it'd be better to go a little bit further away. That's my guess. Is that it's going to be better to go a little bit further away. We don't want to be near Jita or Amar. Not seen that map in quite a while. Well, I'm using the old map. I prefer the old one. I can see where I'm going much better when it's flat instead of 3D. So, and hello, Favor. Haven't seen you for a bit. Welcome.
Warp drive active.
If we come across a storm along the way, we'll partake in it. We'll take a look. So how's the nullsec loot for people for Nexus, Winter Nexus? So it's medium range. So high sec is lowest, medium range for null, and then low sec is the highest. Oh, work ended for the season, so you have chill time. All right. Well, I mean, that's good. Chill time. Hopefully the income doesn't stop, or you saved up for this chill time, right?
Active.
Hello, Nick Paw. Looking for winter work, but there's no rush. Yeah.
Warp drive active.
Yeah. Let's do something really important I forgot to do for the store today. John, I'm doing well. How do people find it compared to last year's events? Well, nobody's done the event yet, so I mean, it's only been a couple hours it's been live. I haven't even made it into a single site yet. Swamp Pig, 72 months of sub. Thanks for the shows. 4,320 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, thank you. Oh, gosh, the dragon. Being data sites in Isaac been meh so far? Yeah. A little less than 1.5 million per site. Did get lucky on one of them at 27. So, you know, if you do 10 of them and 2 or 3 of them have 27, maybe it's worth something.
Warp drive active.
So, boy, I hate to say this, because we've only just gotten started on the show. But I've got something I have to do in the store that's going to take me an hour to 2 hours, and it has to be done this morning. And I forgot to do it before I started the show. I just realized it. Omni Slays, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, I really want to do this stuff, but I think that I think I gotta go do it. Yeah. So, I'm gonna hold over the giveaway for the next show. We just barely got started here, so, and yeah. So, and see, then I'm leaving early today too, and put up Symphony and the crazy screensaver and the be right back sign. Yeah, it's going to take me well over an hour to do this. I got up at 4 a.m. my time to get this stuff done before the show today. And then I got derailed by some other stuff that had to be done that took a long time. So, yeah, well, see, there's not going to be any comeback because I have to leave by 11 anyway, which is less than 3 hours. So, all right. You're gonna have to find somebody else to watch the rest of the stuff today. I'm sorry. I'll be back tomorrow.
Active.
Fly safe.